Good evening, I'm Rena Ninen with the Western edition of the broadcast. 4 more Americans were killed today in Afghanistan in a major breach of security. A suicide bomber blew themselves up inside the Bagram Airfield. That's the largest U.S. military base in Afghanistan. The Taliban claimed responsibility. Over the past 15 years, the United States has spent about $115 billion in aid for Afghanistan. Thousands of American troops have given their lives. About 8,500 remain. President-elect Trump will soon become the 3rd U.S. commander-in-chief to oversee U.S. military operations in a war with no end in sight. Jonathan Vigliotti has more from London.
Rena, Afghan officials believe the suicide bomber entered on foot and bypassed security by hiding among local Afghan staff members reporting for work this morning. Once inside the base, he successfully detonated his explosives. 4 Americans were killed, among them 2 U.S. service members and 2 contractors. 16 other American troops were wounded. The base has been attacked from the outside before, including a motorcycle bombing that killed 6 American soldiers last year. But today's bombing inside the base is extraordinary. Bagram Air Base is America's main military post in Afghanistan and home to most of the 8,500 American troops still in the country. It's heavily guarded, as you can imagine, with several layers of security, including multiple checkpoints and fences. Today's attack is the latest in a month-long escalation of violence in the region as the Taliban step up their attacks on Western targets. 9 Americans have been killed in Afghanistan since the start of October. Rena, so far the 15-year war in Afghanistan has claimed the lives of 2,294 Americans.
Lives that should never be forgotten. Jonathan Vigliotti in London. Thanks, Jonathan.